Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm very excited for today's video. I'm covering off on something that I haven't talked about in a good long while here on my channel, and I do want to talk about it a lot more. Women my age are still in the workforce, and I know that you need work outfit ideas. I decided to shop the loft because I feel that they have a lot of really good pieces that can do work and weekend. That's what today's video is about. I'm talking primarily about pieces that can be worn at the office, that look elevated, that look sophisticated, but are very well priced, I think, for what they are. If you are new here, my name is Oralia. I am a style strategist. I am also on a GLP-1 weight loss journey, and I am a mid-size petite. My goal here on my channel is to lean into a buy less, buy better philosophy. I want to help guide you to buy quality pieces that are going to last in your closet, that look really, really good. And it spans across many different price points, from big box stores all the way on up to luxury. Every piece that you get for your wardrobe should be a piece that is considered, it is intentional, and will work within your closet, especially focused on the mid-size petite, because I fully understand the trials and tribulations of trying to find pieces that fit a mid-size petite body. I do all of the shopping for you so that you don't have to. Speaking of shopping, everything that I'm talking about, including the pieces from Loft, is going to be linked in the description bar. It is going to be pinned to a comment on this video, and if possible, will be tagged via YouTube shopping. So it will pop up on the left-hand corner of the screen. It will also show up on the what I call the YouTube shopping shelf at the very top of the description bar. So from my perspective, that's probably the easiest way to shop. But if there's something that isn't available through YouTube shopping, or if you want, you can look in the description bar, or you can check the pinned comment on this video. But anyway, with all of that housekeeping out of the way, let's go ahead and let's dive in. The first piece that you see me in is absolutely adorable. I love this top. So let me come in close here. This is a smocked top. It is smocked all the way around, and it is in this beautiful, beautiful shade of red that I absolutely love. I like the fact that we've got a little bow. It does go into a deep V. From my perspective, I would totally wear this to the office, but you could always wear a tank top underneath if you don't feel comfortable with such a deep V. It helps to elongate you if you are a mid-size petite. It also helps to provide a slimming effect for you because that V cuts into the torso and it creates a long line. With those technical aspects aside, I absolutely adore this. Now, this is in a size extra large petite, and I think most everything that I've brought in is in petites. The pants are a pair of linen blend trousers that I picked up from the Gap. They are such a lovely fit. They are a little bit long for the shoes that I'm wearing. These are a pair of kitten heel slingbacks that I got from Amazon. And I do need a pair of taller heels that are in a nude. But anyway, that aside, this is such a lovely work outfit for the summer. It's feminine, but not overly so. I love the ruffle hemline that we have here. By the way, no tuck top. You don't have to tuck this in if you don't want to, which during the summer, I feel that that is such a huge benefit. Tucking during the summer is a pain. It's just hot. You just want to throw your clothes on and go. And this is perfect. By the way, I am going to be styling each of the pieces a few different ways just to demonstrate all of the different ways that you can wear these pieces, whether it's to the office or on the weekends for play. Now, if you're in a cold office, you could always do a blazer. And so I have this linen blend blazer here. If you're in a cold office, then bringing in a white blazer is the way to go because you're creating a really nice long line. You see what it does to the silhouette. It makes me look a lot taller. And then of course you can bring in a briefcase or a satchel. I really love this one from Quince. I think it is beautiful, 100% Italian leather, and it is pretty sizable. I've tied a red scarf on it just so that that way we can bring the colors together. And yeah, I think that that's really, really beautiful. Now, the reason that I have picked a nude shoe versus a brown shoe is because the nude disappears and I want to create an elongated silhouette for you. And then of course, with the bag, you can't be more chic going into the office. This is so summer ready. Okay, so this next outfit is probably one of my favorites. It is with a pair of jeans, and I really like this for a business casual environment. I like this denim because it's nice and dark. Again, no need to tuck the shirt in. And then of course you have your satchel with your red scarf to kind of tie the colors together. But what I like about it is that these jeans are a relaxed straight leg. These are from Quince. They're the Bella relaxed straight leg and stretch. I feel that this is just a really beautiful outfit for the office. I'm wearing a pair of pointy toe mules. I picked these up from Walmart last year and I just love the way it all ties together. This is really good for a business casual office or on a casual Friday. This is definitely an outfit that you could wear to the office. Once again, if you need protection from the air conditioning, or if you just feel that you want to make this a little bit dressier, then you can add a blazer. And here I am adding my favorite blazer of the moment, and that is this scuba knit blazer from Quince. I would have done the white blazer, but that's a little bit too Americana, I feel. So this one actually is a little bit better because we're doing something similar that we did with the white. We're creating a long line with the dark blue washed denim and then the navy blue blazer. Now, the reason that I picked dark blue denim is because no matter how casual your office is, I always feel that you should wear a dark wash jean to the office because it's a little bit more formal. It's a little bit dressier. Light blue jeans read casual, and it's a little too casual for the office, even in a business casual environment, simply because you are in a professional environment and you want to maintain that sense of authority that you have in a professional setting, regardless of what level you're at, whether you're at an entry level all the way on up to senior level. You want to exude an air of authority at your job because you are being on some level judged by that. And as harsh as that sounds, it is the reality of the workplace. You want to make sure to maintain that air of authority. And you do that by wearing a jean that's a little bit dressier, and you pair it with something like a blazer, and you're doing it in light colors. So you're creating a beautiful long line, and it just has this sense of, you know, I'm in charge, or I'm capable. I know what I'm doing. I've also added some sunglasses. These are a pair of Steve Madden sunglasses. I love them because they're really universally flattering. They are a gold frame with a dark lens. They're not obtrusive. They're not really big. They're not super small. A sunglass like this is nice and subtle, not too crazy. I do want to talk really quickly about the jewelry that I'm wearing. I've got a bold necklace on. It's a paperclip chain necklace. This is from Quince. It's 18 karat gold vermeil. And then the earrings that I have on, I am wearing a bolder set of earrings. These are a chunky hoop from Majuri. They don't carry this specific style anymore, but they do carry something similar. I will have both of these jewelry pieces linked. And then my Apple Watch with a beautiful watch band that I got from Quince. They're a little bit bolder, not like super crazy chunky accessories, but these are done in a very classic and very controlled and intentional way. So anyway, that is this outfit number 2 with this beautiful little red top. All right, so for this next look, I have decided to pair it with this beautiful denim skirt. This is one that I recently hauled from Walmart that I absolutely love. I think it is so, so pretty. And I wanted to demonstrate how you could wear it with this top here. I like the fact that the little peplum that this top has actually echoes the shape of the skirt. I kept the same heels on that I was wearing with the jeans because I just wanted to demonstrate that you could wear this to the office if you want to, but you can also wear a pair of flat sandals or a pair of flats with this skirt and also wear it for weekend. This look is very feminine, very elegant. You still look like, you know, you're very capable in the office, but you're dressing in a more feminine way. This one is really, really pretty. It just looks really elevated, I think. I didn't give you my stats. I am 5 feet tall. I wear a size extra large or extra large petite when available. I am a 26-inch inseam. I'm at about 200 pounds at the moment. Those are my stats in case you're wondering what size we're looking at here. The skirt is an extra large. The top is an extra large petite. Because Loft does carry a lot of their stuff in petites, it's easy to find things that are scaled to a shorter or smaller body. So anyway, I really, really like the way that this looks. The skirt has got pockets, which is amazing. This is perfect for the summer. The shirt is nice and cool. I do believe it is made of 100% cotton, except for, of course, the elastic that's in it. This top is going to be so versatile for you. It is a perfect work to weekend top. It's going to do so much for you throughout the summer. You'll be able to wear it all kinds of ways. As I've demonstrated, you could also wear this with black if you want to. I like pairing it with white. That's why I wore the white trousers earlier, because I feel that white really makes the color pop. But you could totally wear this with black or navy denim, or you could wear it with brown. I think red and brown is a beautiful color combination, as you can see. Absolutely perfect top. This next pair of pants are a patch pocket pant. Loft has got their pant silhouettes with different names, and so I'm not sure what this one is named, but here I am wearing it with a striped linen shirt. This is a Lands' End feminine button-up shirt, I believe is what it's called. And then I've got a belt on. This is by Holland Cooper. And then I've got my GH Bass loafers on, and I have got my Strathberry bag with a scarf on it just to kind of help tie the colors together. These are a size 16 petite. I should have gotten the 16 regular though, because I just feel like they're just a little bit too short for me, for my liking. I would have liked them to be a little bit longer. If you're taller, they're gonna look a lot more cropped, which actually might be a better look. This is a lovely pant to wear when you are in an office and you want to do a kind of like business casual kind of look, maybe on a casual Friday. They'll be a lot of fun to wear on the weekends. You are able to wear it out if you would like to. If you're going on a weekend, this is actually a really great option if you're doing weekend. If you're not doing weekend and you just want to wear this shirt as an outer layer, then a white tank top underneath and wear it open is perfect as well. If your office allows for that level of casual, the fabric on the pant is a little bit itchy, but I think that that will go away with washing. I cannot look at myself with this shirt out. I can't. It just is cutting me off in ways that is just not right. So this is another option that you have, especially if you're wearing this on the weekends. You tie it at the waist and wear it in that way. There we go. What was happening is that it was cutting me off down here with the pants also being short and a lot of ankle showing. It was just not very flattering at all. So that's one of the problems that I have with this pant for me personally. If you are my height, I would say go for the regular length if you want it to be a little bit longer, because I'm just not feeling this length right here. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder. By the way, if I'm not looking directly at you, it's because my viewfinder is behind my camera and it's raised up a little bit. I'm not necessarily liking the length of it, but the other features of the pant though are really nice. I do like the patch pocket. I think that that's really lovely. It fits really nicely all the way around. So let's go ahead and let's style it with a different top. Okay, so this top is a little bit better, I think. The length is slightly better. Still not happy with the length of the pant. This top is a good one. It is a no-tuck top. I mean, you can tuck it if you want to, but you don't have to. It fits a little bit better with this pant. Let's try a pair of heels and see if that works a little bit better. Maybe that's what's throwing the proportions off. I think I prefer it with the kitten heel. The shoe is open so you can see my foot. The tone on the shoe is much closer to my skin tone, so it disappears a little bit more. It's not quite as heavy as the loafers were. And I feel that that works a little bit better with the pant as far as the proportions go. Otherwise, I really like this look. This is a really great, nice, easy, casual look for the office in linen, because the pants are a linen blend. The shirt is 100% linen. This is by Quince, by the way, one of my favorites. I find that I'm reaching for this a lot just because it's so easy. I like the fact that the collar is pressed, and so I don't have to worry about the collar closing up on me. It provides a nice V. And then I could throw a blazer on over this and it will look a little bit better. By the way, I have my Strathberry kite tote midi with this look with a scarf to kind of tie the colors in together. I much prefer these pants with an open shoe like this. I feel like it looks a little bit better. It's better proportionally. This is absolute proof that shoes can make or break an outfit. And I feel that this outfit looks so much better with an open pair of shoes. Now, if you're not able to wear a shoe like this, you're not comfortable showing your toes, then what I would suggest is doing a mule. I wouldn't do a loafer mule. I don't think the flats do these pants justice. So I would go with a closed toe mule in a heel, a kitten heel or a taller heel if you want to. I think that that would look good. And I would say that if you are petite and you get this particular inseam length, then I would definitely go with it being nude or a tan, something that's very close to your natural skin tone. I like this outfit a lot better this way. I feel that it just works better with the shoe. So let me go ahead and let me try another top with this and let's see what it looks like. With this outfit, I love this. I think that this is darling. I have got this green shirt that I picked up from J. Crew Factory last year. It does hit right at the hip. It is in really good proportion to the pant, especially since I am wearing the open-toed heels with these. I know that green and navy blue is an unusual color combination, but one that I think works beautifully because they are complementary to one another. This is a great look for the weekend, TBH. It is one that I would wear running around, but I would also wear this to the office. Totally would wear this to the office. Now, this top is not available anymore, but they do have one in this color with the embroidery anglaise or the eyelet on it. But I do think that it might be a little bit shorter. Still, a really beautiful top that I will be sure to have linked as a substitute for this one. If you happen to buy this one last year though, you can pull it out and wear it with these pants. It works really, really well. This is, again, a no-tuck top. You can tuck it if you want to, but it is intended to be worn untucked if you want to do that as well. I like the proportions that we're getting with a top like this. I brought in this tote bag. This is a bag that's available. I think it's still available at Walmart. It's $30. It's a beautiful tote bag. I like the fact that we've got the canvas in here because it like is giving summer. And then if you need to protect from air conditioning and stuff like that, then you could absolutely bust out your blazer. I think proportionally that works really nicely. I don't mind having the longer top with the blazer. I think that it works because the blazer helps to create a column in the middle, even though this one tapers out like this. If you were to wear a straight blazer versus one that's in this captain cut, then it would work really, really well. But I would totally wear this to the office. Totally. The blazer really does a lot to elevate the pant a bit, you know, even though it is cropped. And then of course with the heels, it works so much better. So the loafers were a big mistake. The heels are actually a better option. I would roll up the sleeves for the blazer just to show a little bit more skin. That way we've got skin at the wrists and we've got skin at the ankles. You're looking a little bit better proportionately. If you don't like the way that that particular bit looks, then you can absolutely front tuck the top as well. Instead of wearing it fully tucked in, you could front tuck it or you can tuck it in completely and it works. I think it works a lot better and looks totally appropriate for the office. But then you untuck it, you throw off your blazer and you are ready to go to happy hour or whatever it is that you do after you get out of work. I really do like the mix of green with blue. It's such a beautiful color pairing for the summer. I think that these pants, I ended up liking them more than I thought because I was wearing the right shoe. So yeah, all right, on to the next. This particular top is stunning. To me, this is an absolute boardroom ready kind of top, but there are some limitations to it that I will go over here in just a moment. Let's talk about the top itself. The top is made of a linen, I believe it's a linen blend. I have it in a size extra large petite. Possibly the extra large would have fit a little bit better, maybe even a little bit longer because it is short, it is cropped. I like the fact that we've got the stripes that are contrasting. We've got the vertical stripe here. We've got the horizontal stripes in the back. This has an interesting sleeve hole in that it goes down and then at an angle. It's not a hole, it is more angular than that, which means that your bra might show a little bit. You might have a little bit of the chicken cutlets as they call it, but I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me. It is short though. It is cropped. So if you are a petite, I think the regular would have a slightly better fit, not only as far as the length is concerned, but also around the sides because it is a smidge snug. And with this, you absolutely want to wear something that is high-waisted. Now this top has got a matching skirt that is currently pre-ordered. You can do pre-orders on it. It won't be out for another few days, I think, maybe like the early part of June. So that's why I didn't order the matching skirt, but I thought the skirt was really, really beautiful. So I would say get the set because then you can break them apart. Here I have paired it with my washable silk skirt from Quince. This is a slip skirt. It easily goes high-waisted if I want to. You could dominate a room with this top as long as you're wearing the right bottom with it. I have my Strathberry Kite tote. This is not black. It is navy blue. And it's kind of like a washed navy. It looks like denim almost, but it is not. This is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. In the right size, perfection. I love this top. I think it is so beautiful. I would pair it. You could do a navy blue blazer if you want, but me personally, I would do white. I would like to bring out the lighter tones in this particular top. So I would go with a white linen blazer, but you could absolutely do a navy blue blazer if you wanted to. I just really like the way the white plays with the outfit, and then you break it up with a little bit of tan. By the way, I have decided to go with my pumps, my Ralph Lauren tan pumps, because I feel that that just is such a good color of leather for this type of outfit, but totally would do a white blazer with this. And I would definitely roll up the sleeves so that that way we've got a little bit of skin showing. And yeah, this is a look. Now, if you've got a pair of high-waisted trousers, high-waisted navy blue trousers, I think that that would look really, really beautiful with this top as well. But I really like it like this, and then you can take the blazer off and you are set to dominate. If you are shorter in the torso, this is actually gonna be a really great top for you because it's gonna hit you right at the top of the hip bone because it is so short. I like the way that it plays with the gold jewelry. I think that that makes quite the statement. Very executive, I feel, in appearance. So if you really want to do something that looks really executive, or if you've got like a presentation with executives or a client meeting or something like that where you have to dress a bit more formally with a bit more structure, then this top is definitely a really good one to pick up. It's going to give you that structure and that tailoring that is called for in a situation where you are dealing with the executives, or if you are an executive and you are talking to people, especially if you need to present. The thing about wearing stuff like this when you do presentations is that you, again, exude that air of authority. Your peers will respond. Your clients and subordinates will also respond to that. And so, yeah, absolutely love this for the office. I would totally wear it if I had to present. I was going to try these on with my white jeans from Abercrombie, but this shirt is too short for those. They're not high-rise enough for it. So I decided to cut straight to weekend or vacation. When I saw this top on the Loft site, I thought, oh my gosh, that is gonna look perfect with the linen maxi skirt from Quince. And it does. I love how this looks. This is so nice. It is so, so pretty. I also have got my black Hermes Oran sandals. I will have some that I found from Steve Madden that are really super nice. So I will have those linked as an inexpensive alternative. I'll have them both linked in case you want to splurge and get yourself these sandals. But I also have brought in my woven leather handbag from Etsy, and I've got my Berlin sunglasses from Quince that have the blue lenses, and I love this outfit, guys. I am so ready for a warm weather weekend in this. This would make a great weekend outfit for, you know, if you're like going out, I don't know, wine tasting. I think this would look really, really beautiful. Any kind of situation like that would look really nice where you want to wear something for the weekend that's a little more elevated, right? So this would be good for a party. You would look really nice. And what I like about this skirt, especially if you are my height, it fits really long. And usually I have to fold up the waist on it in order to get it to fit properly. But here, because this shirt is so short, I'm able to put it on like right here and just set this on top and I am all set. It almost looks like it's a dress. I love it. Absolutely love this outfit. It is so cute. It is nice and elevated, but it's not that expensive. But it looks it. It looks really way more expensive than it actually is. I totally love this. This is so beautiful. Really, really pretty. And despite the fact that my bra is peeking through just a little bit, you could mitigate that in a couple of ways. You could do like I did and wearing a nude bra where it kind of disappears. You can't really see it. Or you could go with it and do a navy blue bra. I think if you have a navy blue bra or a black bra, anything like that, and kind of go with it, embrace it. Or you could do a strapless bra if you're really uncomfortable with that. Me personally, I'm fine. I'm okay. It's not showing so much that I feel terribly embarrassed by it. Besides which, my hair covers it. But if you wear your hair up, it's peeking through just a little bit. I don't think that's too big of a wardrobe malfunction. It's not, in my opinion, not at all. So anyway, that's the shirt, the blouse, the top. I really, really like this one. I'm going to have a really hard time making decisions. This top is so cute. It is a side tie top. So we've got the ruching here on the side. I'm wearing it with this pleated chiffon skirt. This is from Quince. I don't think they have it in this ivory color anymore, but any kind of an ivory or champagne colored skirt that you have, I will try and find you one in this color, but honestly, black would work, brown would work, burgundy, even if you have one in pink, even navy blue would work. I love blue and brown together. The top is so beautifully made. It is stretchy knit. It has got these really nice like shoulders on it that kind of flare up and out, which if you are a triangle shape, you got big hips, that's going to help to balance your hips out. I really love this top. I think it is so sophisticated, so elegant. I really like the fact that we've got that side ruching here. And I like the fact that it is a no-tuck top. You know, you don't tuck a top like this in. You don't have to, because this is doing everything for you. This also hides a multitude of sins because you've got that ruching here that helps to really make your waist look beautiful. I love the shape that it's giving me, especially with the skirt. I mean, come on. This is so beautiful. And I think they might have it in white, and they have it in this mocha color. I really like the mocha color. I think the mocha color is a trans-seasonal color. It is beautiful. I love the silhouette that it's giving me. It fits really well. It is a little bit stretchy though. It has a really nice, I wouldn't call this a boat neck necessarily. Well, it might be. It might actually be a little bit of a boat neck. But the shoulder detail is really what has me. It helps to provide some balance. It helps to provide a lovely silhouette. I have it paired with my brown bag from Quince, and I've got this scarf on here because it does have these mocha-like tones in it that look really beautiful. So we're bringing a little bit of color into the look. And then I've got my nude slingback pointy heels from Amazon with this look. And it's just stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I feel so beautiful and so powerful in this outfit. If you are in the workforce and you want a skirt that is feminine and yet speaks upper level executive, this type of skirt is it. I love it. I love it. If you want more color options, Ann Taylor actually has something very similar on their website. I don't know if it's exactly like this one, but Loft and Ann Taylor are sister companies, so my guess is they're very close. I will be sure to link that down in the description bar, the Ann Taylor one, so that you can maybe go and get some colors, because I saw that they had a light blue, a green, a pink, I think, so they've got some color options available. But if you're more of a neutrals gal, this is perfect. This is perfect. I love it. It's an easy one and done kind of shirt. You don't have to do a lot with it. You can just put it on and you're ready to go. So let's go ahead and let's go to the next look with this top. This next outfit, now wearing it with a pair of wide leg pants. These pants are from a brand called Rudy. They are the best wide leg pants I have ever tried. And I love how this looks because the pants have got this beautiful drape and flowiness to them that works really well with the structure of this top. It's really elongating. Even though we've got two separate colors happening, it is very elongating because the pant drops all the way to the floor. I am wearing a pair of heels with this. These are by Calvin Klein. They're the Gale Pump, which are some of the most comfortable pumps that you will ever own. They've got a really nice rubber sole at the bottom, and so that makes them really easy to walk in, I feel, without any potential accidents happening. But I really, really love this silhouette that we have going on here. Similarly to the pleated skirt, because they're pleated here, and so they work very, very well with this type of silhouette. So you could pop a blazer on. I just don't happen to have my black blazer in here with me. This is like you walk into a room and you command the room in this top with this pair of pants. You know, you are just really looking really top level. It is a perfect outfit for the office, especially if you're in a situation where you are going to be presenting or you're going into critical meetings. This works really, really well because you've got the structure of the top and it just fits so nicely and just sits really, really well. And then you've got, you know, the little shoulder detail that kind of helps to balance everything out. And then you walk in with a statement bag and you're set. You're all set. And by the way, this particular bag, I mentioned it early on, it's from Quince, 100% Italian leather. Well, this is inspired by the Margot bag from the Row, which that bag is in the thousands. I'm not sure exactly how much it is, but you can definitely get something very, very similar. It has feet. I mean, it's got a lot of room inside of it. You can fit a small laptop in here or a tablet and a bunch of other things. I've got one more outfit to show you, but dang, guys. And if you're interested in these trousers, they are spendy, but I think that you are definitely going to get your money's worth out of these because they are constructed really well. They drape beautifully. They feel so good. Absolutely worth the money. They are going to serve you very, very well. You're going to get excellent cost per wear out of them because if you're at the executive level or if you want to be at the executive level, there are certain investments that you need to make into your wardrobe. And these pants are some of that, right? And then you can find ways to cut costs in other ways, like with the top. This top, I think is like, I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but I know it's not more than $50. You can offset the cost of these pants in other ways, right? But if you're looking to up-level your wardrobe, these pants are definitely something to take a look at. Anywho, this is about the loft. This is about the top. The top is an excellent addition to your wardrobe. You're going to be able to do so much with this top, both dressy and casual. Let me go ahead and get you to the casual look. Okay, and bringing it back around to weekend. I'm wearing this top again with the Quince jeans. These are the Bella Relaxed Straight Leg jeans. There's a stretch version. I would totally run around doing errands with this outfit. You could also wear it with some mules, with the loafer mule, with a pair of loafers, with the, I imagine if you have got the Vionic Uptown loafer, that would look really nice with this outfit. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you could style it with the shoes, but I really like the way that it works with these jeans because the jeans are a bit high rise, so they hold you in a bit. And it's just a really great silhouette with a pair of jeans. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm ready for a casual Friday. I'm ready for whatever, right, in this outfit. It is so, so good. I love this t-shirt, guys. Can you tell? It is absolute perfection. I think it is one of those pieces that you're going to have in your wardrobe and it's going to serve you in so many ways because, again, we've got that ruching on the side that helps to kind of snatch the waist. Yeah, this is a really, really good one. I absolutely love, love, love this t-shirt. It is so nice and so good for the summer. Both work and play. By the way, the sunglasses, these are old from Amazon. I don't know if they're still available, but if they are, I will find them. I really like them because they're very lightweight and you can see through the lens. I've got my woven leather bag from Etsy. This gives a basket bag kind of vibe, but it's not, it's leather. So I feel that this is a bit more of a sophisticated option to a basket bag. And of course, I've got my Hermes Oran sandals, but any sandal will work. Loafer mules, I think, would also work really well with this look. I think especially if you're thinking about the office and you want to get some toe coverage. That's everything that I have for you in this loft haul, just 4 pieces, but I wanted to style these in a multitude of ways so that you can see how these would work into your wardrobe. I'm tweaking my approach. We're doing a face-to-face kind of thing, but also I'm reducing the amount of pieces that I bring in so that I can focus on how to style the pieces. So if you're into that, give me a thumbs up or let me know in the comments down below. Leave me a brown heart. That will tell me that you like the idea of me scaling back on the amount of pieces I bring in, but showing you multiple ways of styling the pieces, because I think that that's really helpful. I think that's more helpful than just showing you a bunch of stuff and talking through it. I prefer to style it so that I can talk you through how it will work into your wardrobe. So let me know, brown heart in the comments, that will tell me. I'm gonna leave you with a video that YouTube thinks that you will enjoy. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in that video. If not, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.